What's going on, man? Just out here right now. About to go inside of my car real quick, make this video. You know what I mean? But just letting y'all see the whole car real quick. But yeah, hop in real quick. Yeah, niggas do not stop at that. Niggas don't stop over here. Even the cops, like it's a four-way stop signs all over it. Niggas just drive through, and he drove through that shit too. But anyway, though. But what's going on, y'all? Today's the 24th, which means it's been about, let's see, 14, 22. It's been like about 2 weeks or so since I've been out in the world. You know, I've been gone for over a year, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about just some of the things that I feel and just some opinions, I guess, things that I have noticed or whatever. So, yeah. So, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I've been gone for so long, but I just feel like when I'm out and about and just in the world, it just doesn't feel the same, you know, which is, you know, everything changes, shit changes, people change, life goes on, but it just doesn't feel the same. Something feels like it's missing for some reason. I don't know what that is, you know, and I know it's not just me, because, like, you know, I talked to my cousin, you know, he's 20, he says the same shit. Like, usually it's the younger type of people who's, like, they're tapped in with stuff, and they might feel like, yo, like they might have more stuff going on, you know, like they have more friends, usually, other things they could do, but even he feels the same way. And then other people I talk to, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is. Like, is people just like so used to shit that they're tired of it, or what? Like, I don't know. But like for me, it's like I'm just coming back into this, and I feel that. So what does that really mean, you know? But yeah. So also, you know, I have noticed that, like, just with music and shit, like, because I have videos in the past where I have made, like, review videos and stuff, and I just did that for fun because I love music, and music has helped me a lot in my life. But, like, just listening to some of the music today, I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of music, bro. I'm good. Like, keep that shit, man. And, you know, I will say, like, a lot of the female artists, like, they have been, like, on the radar. Like, you know, when I was away, like, we was listening to the radio, and I'm hearing all these songs, you know, like Sexy Red and all them, Ice Spice, like, all them, and a lot of them was taking over. Someone else just did it too, you know what I mean? They don't care about that stop sign, bro, but you know, it is what it is. No one really cares, but yeah, you know, just a lot of female artists I notice are, like, taking over, you know, shout out to them. But I do also notice, like, the battle between men and women is still going on. Like, I thought that shit might be over by now, like, because when I was out, like, yeah, we was talking about it, and this channel was talking about all that shit, like, you know, masculinity, femininity, all that shit, and it's still going on, and I realize this shit is gonna always go on. Like, you know, it's just something that can't really be stopped. But I just think it's not gonna have a good effect on the future generations. Like, I don't know. It's just like it making niggas more like, it's just messing up, like, the family dynamic of shit. Like, if you want to start a family in the future, so many people are so focused on certain things that they're just like, yo, screw this or that. Like, you know, that's not really good for anybody. But you know, it's just shit that I'm noticing. Yeah. But I'll talk probably a little bit more about just the situation. So, you know, I already made a video on it, but I know there's some shit I really didn't say in the video. There's more to it, but, like, it's not that I'm trying to really put everything out there right now, like, because it's so, like, early, and I know it's, like, not a lot of people are really gonna watch this shit or see it like that. I would rather wait until I know I have people who are like about to really watch this and understand the shit, but I don't know, just basically the whole situation was just like insane, because like, I'm somebody who I finished school, like never been in trouble, been working for the past like 6-7 years, just out the way type shit, like barely even doing nothing, not even drinking or none of that shit. And then this type of shit happens to where I'm exposed to like, just the system and just like the federal government and all this other shit, and I get to see what's really going on that most people don't see, and it's just like, wow, like it's insane, like it's really fucked up. And so, it's just like with that experience, coming back out here and then seeing what people complain about every day and shit like that, I'm just like, some of y'all just don't know the half of it, but at the same time, everyone has their own experience, so I'm not about to judge you like, oh, you didn't go through nothing. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I don't care. Like, you're gonna do what you do, you feel me? But just from my perspective, I'm just like, okay, like, I know I'm good, like, no matter what, because if I was able to overcome that, like, I could overcome a lot of things, like being in traffic and all that stupid shit that people get mad at and stuff, like, that really isn't that serious, that they're risking their lives over. It's just like, yeah, it's crazy to see it, man. It's crazy to just come out and just see some of the stuff that's going on, like. And one thing for sure, like when I was in there, niggas was telling me about like Kanye and shit, and how, oh, this nigga Kanye, he lost all this and Adidas, all that, he's going crazy, like. And I never was able to really watch or understand, but like since I got out, I've watched a couple of his things, and I'll just say this, like, me personally, like, I really do respect Kanye, and I think Kanye is he's very important, I don't think he's crazy the way people deem him out to be. Maybe it's just his delivery sometimes, how he like will verbalize something. They try to make him look crazy because the way he might pause for mad long and be like, and like try to think of what to say, like, but he will speak his mind and he will say stuff, and I just respect him because he's not scared to do it. Like, on the level that he's on, not a lot of people are gonna just do that. Like, you rarely be speaking very freely, which when you do that, it's easy to pick out flaws, like, oh, you said this, but why that? Like, trying to analyze shit. But it's like, whenever we look back on some of his shit, it's like, at least for me, I look back on some of his stuff, like certain interviews that he has, and he looked crazy at the time, but then it's like he did it, like a lot of shit he said he was gonna do, and at the time he sounded crazy, but look now. So I just think he's a pioneer, and people like that, whenever they speak, it's just like, it's just when they speak, I'm personally gonna listen. I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna really judge him, even if this does look kind of crazy. It's like, I'm observing what he's saying. I'm just like, he might have a point there in some of the things he said, or this, that, and so, because I know down the line the niggas who was talking about him are gonna switch up, just like with the Trump shit. Like, he was talking about how people said they wanted to harm him because he was wearing the Trump hat and shit, which was true. A lot of people were mad, but now these same people are fans of Trump and they don't like Biden. So it's just like, niggas be waiting till it's cool to do it. The thing is, Kanye don't wait for stuff to be cool. Like, he's just doing what he wants to do. He's making shit cool, This nigga went to Adidas, like, and made that shit cool. Like, niggas weren't wearing Adidas like that unless, back in the day, like in the 80s and shit, and unless you're a skater, some niggas were wearing Adidas, but like, let's be real, niggas weren't really rocking it like that and then Yeezy got on board, and then them niggas was cranking up their prices, cracking you over the head for some Ultra Boost and shit like that. No one was ever about to really rock like that until he got on and started wearing them, you know. So yeah, I just shout out to Kanye. That's one thing. That's another thing. You know, I even tweeted this shit. I'm just like, I have to tweet this, bro. Like, I really speak my mind on Twitter, man. Whatever the hell it's called, X, nigga. I speak my mind on there because I don't really have a lot of followers on there. So I just be talking crazy. Like, niggas are never going to see that shit anyway. So I just talk mad shit on there and just speak my mind. But as far as like my channel and stuff and whenever I do this, like I was looking back at the other video, like, I'd be looking crazy, but like, I don't know, like the windows are kind of cracked and there's air coming in, and sometimes I feel like I gotta like do that. I don't know, but I'm still working on it. I'm working on my presence on camera and shit, but and just in the world, it's not even really about on camera, because it's like, this is what I'm gonna do in person too. I'm not about to do this, but like, you feel me, I'll probably be like doing shit that I don't realize I'm doing, you know. But I also just got back into the world about 2 weeks ago, so you know, I'm still trying to get accustomed to things, like just being around a bunch of people. I don't even like being around a bunch of people because a lot of people are weird as fuck, you know. And you know, just being on social media and seeing some of these videos of what people will do for clout, I'm just like, yo, nigga, like, this is dead, bro. Like, I ain't fucking with it. You know, it's just corny. Like, I can't be around these types of, you know, be around young niggas, none of that shit, you know. But yeah, what else, man? I don't know. I don't know. Basically, you know, I just feel like a lot of shit is just, a lot of stuff has changed, like as far as the feeling and things like that. And, you know, maybe certain people have changed. Like, you know, I haven't really spoke to everybody yet since I've been back, but, you know, I've reached out to some people, and, you know, there's some people who still haven't even reached back, and they probably never will. And it's just like, I just can't really be mad or care, because it's just like, I have no control over that. But I can at least say that I tried to contact this person, you know what I'm saying? I reached out. I let them know, yo, like this, that. And whatever else happens, that's on you. But it's like, in the future, if we cross paths again, it's like, don't wonder why shit is like this, you know what I mean? Like, I'ma still have the receipts. Like, I hit you up, my nigga, you never got back, or this, that, so this is why I'm moving like this, or, you know what I mean? But it's just, I just can't be surprised about shit no more, bro. Like, just with anything, when it comes to women, when it comes to people who you thought you was cool with, like, I'm not surprised about none of that shit. Like, nigga, I was just surrounded by people who don't know me or like care about me, and you know what I mean, even some of them like was more like interested in some of the shit I had going on. They'll be like, yo, what do you want to do with you? Like, oh, this, I like camera. Oh, that's what's up, bro. You need to keep doing that. You know what I mean? It's niggas I don't know in there telling me that. And people I've always known not even giving a fuck. So it's just like, to be honest, I'm just like out here, I'ma just live my life. I don't feel obligated to really do much for anybody, to be honest, to talk to anybody, to fuck with anybody. It's just, you know, like if things come together to where I might see somebody, then yeah, we can chop it up, you know what I mean? I'm not about to just not talk to niggas, but like for the most part, I'm not about to just hang around nobody and none of that shit. It's getting kind of hot in here, man. I gotta put the freaking AC on. Getting hot. I try. That's my scanner right there, you feel me? I got the police scanner, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful, please, these police. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much how I feel. I just feel like these are some of the things I have noticed. And I just feel like it's best to really, for everyone to focus on themselves, you know, because we just live in a world where most people are focused on other people's lives rather than their own, which is why they are miserable and why they're not getting anywhere, you know. And I just think that shit is corny. Like, that's why I said shout out Kanye, because, like, I saw that thing where he was wearing the White Lives Matter shirt and all that with Candace Owens, and I don't know, I just looked at it and I'm just like, and they was like, oh, all the news outlets are mad and people are mad, and I'm just like, I was just really thinking, like, why does that matter? You know, like, why does it matter that he wears this shirt? What is so bad about this shirt? Like, you know, there's plenty of people wearing BLM shirts and shit, and it's not a problem. He can't wear a White Lives Matter shirt, like, really? Like, really, dude? Niggas be saying all lives matter anyway, so it's like, he's just shouting niggas out, like, all right, yeah, you got that. So, there you go, White Lives Matter too. You know, because that's what some white people, that's what they're thinking anyway. When there's a fucking BLM shirt, they're gonna be like, White Lives Matter. That's what they be mad about. Like, it's not just black lives, it's all lives. When, you know, it's all true. You feel me? But it's like, that's just something I thought about. I'm just like, in all actuality, it really doesn't matter, you know. You could wear a shirt that has fucking Barney, and they like, Barney matters, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some crazy shit on there. It's just a t-shirt, bro. Like, nobody really cares. Niggas just want something to focus on other than, like, the bad things going on within their life. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I know this is probably going to create some type of tension between somebody, whoever, like, is watching. Like, I really don't think niggas are watching the full video. So that's why I just be doing this, because I'm just, like, having fun with it. But I'm really just keeping it real, speaking my mind. Like, I really don't care, you know what I mean? Like, this internet shit really doesn't, like, mean anything to me, you know? It's just a place for me to, like, look back on my shit. Like, that's the only reason I made the YouTube. Like, that's why I made the shoe videos. That's why I made skits. This is why I just have all the shit. I got music on there. Because I'm just like, okay, I just need somewhere to put my shit so people, if they want to see my creative side or just see some of my personality, it's here, you know. Like, fuck with me on YouTube, you know. I got the Instagram, I got this over here. Like, just fuck with me if you want to know what's going on, you know. That's it. It's not for me to become some type of, like, content creator or some shit like that, you know. But that is what I'm doing. I am creating content, but I'm not trying to, like, really, I'm not trying to do that full time type shit, but I'm gonna do it with my time. And if that works out that way, then great. But, like, realistically, I need to have a life, like, outside of this shit, you know. It's just something to do, though, you know. I just like talking and shit. Like, I don't even like doing this. I don't like doing the vlog type of shit, or just me, like, putting my face in the camera and all that extra shit. I'm just doing it now just because it's like, I know there are some people who are just, I don't know, they haven't seen me in a minute, and, you know, they might want to be updated. Like, I come back, I have more subscribers than I did before, so it's somebody fucking with me. Like, I don't know who it is, but it's somebody. And then, like, the people on my social media is like, yeah, like, if you're following me, like, you must fuck with me in some way, you know, or you just want to follow back. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying, though. It'd be weird. Like, it is weird, so you never really know with shit. Like, so I just be doing this. Like, you just see me casual as hell, like, just in my neighborhood, chilling in my Honda Accord, you feel me? Like, I don't really be doing too much, man. Like, I really just be simple, you know? Got the N1 shorts on, you feel me? Like, Just out the way. And then the same green Crocs that I've been in all the shit I'm wearing. Like, this is really, it's my lifestyle right now. You know, I'm taking it slow, but I do see things progressing in the future, you know, as far as like me doing different types of shit. But as of right now, I'm just doing this just to keep myself active, and it just feels right, you know. Like, there's no script. I'm not thinking too hard about this shit. I'm just giving opinions in the moment, and then just making this shit in the moment, you know. That's all it is. But it's about to be like 20 minutes, and I know niggas be like, damn, 20-minute videos, bro? Like, niggas be on that weird shit. So yeah, I'm gonna just cut this short. But yeah, if you did watch the whole thing, man, just hit the subscribe button. Like, that's it, bro. Even if you don't like my content, just subscribe. Like, just help me out, honestly. Like, fucking help me out, bro. You ain't even gotta watch my shit, nigga. Get me up there. But yeah, man, I'm about to be out, man. You know, I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna do a couple more shoe videos, because I got like a couple more shoes left that I haven't recorded. I don't know where I'm gonna do it at. I might do it in like Boston. I might do it over here because it's a nice area, like by the water or whatever. A couple more shoe videos. And then like I'm gonna try to get a setup going in my room. Like, I still gotta see what's going on with that, you feel me? But with that being said, I'm about to get up on out of here. Thank you for watching, if you did watch the whole thing. And I'm gonna get up on out. So everybody enjoy their day. Catch y'all later. Peace.